Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action continues on the ice tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Phantoms start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end, and that's deflected. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got the puck. Pushes it across to Segura. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Taken along the wall by Antonovsky. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Antonovsky's got it against the boards. And he takes someone in the chest.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. The Phantoms win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Glove save! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of the puck now. Smith's lugging the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Passed up ahead. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Passes it over to Garrow. They've got numbers. On the attack along the boards. Lehigh Valley's in now. Shot! And that goes off. The glove play continues here. Great read to break up the play. Here we go, on-man rush. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
More than half the frame has been played here. The game is still scoreless. The Phantoms win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Antonovsky's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the pass back at the point. Takes a shot. Douglas gonna hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw. Nice pad save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Woods wins the draw inside his defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Antonovsky's hit not viewed positively in the eyes of the officials. And charging is the call.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
Holmes got it in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Penguins gain possession. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of the puck. Walton's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that things come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. They clear the zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Trying to clear, and he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. The Penguins played along the wing. The Phantoms gain possession of the defensive zone. Penalty coming up. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Penguins have been handed 2 for interference.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Lehigh Valley's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Lehigh Valley's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Lehigh Valley's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Potter. Gets the puck in. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it along the wall. Tippets across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Pucks that one away. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Scores!
About that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Angles it over to Wilkes-Barre. Made that stop.
Medina's aggressive and at the top of his crease makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Puck is dropped, and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Lehigh Valley's got possession at center. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Potter's taking it from his own end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And a great save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Cleary.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Shot! Comes up with the stop. Let's move to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Phantoms get a hold of the draw. Here they come. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Pass out front, and that goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Graves. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lehigh Valley's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Phantoms win the draw here in their own end. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, Lehigh Valley's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Svensson. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Wotherspoon. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Answered the call on that play. And he feeds it down to Wotherspoon. Fires it! Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Slides the puck over. Big save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. The Phantoms play it along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. Passes out front. Another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Pass up right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions of our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Phantoms lead this one 2-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Phantoms ready to go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Sidorov. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the boards. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Off a stick. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Phantoms have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Cleary's got the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's gained possession along the boards. Slides the pass over to Garrow. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tippett. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Sends the pass down low. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Handles the puck at the point. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Phantoms gain control of the puck. Gets in front of it. And that banks off a stick. Quick feed to Johnson. Takes the feed. The Phantoms look to start the transition game. Quick pass across to Sidorov. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed over to Witherspoon. Oh, what a stop with the kick save!
Degla has been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. His save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Hard hit frees up the puck. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it across to Witherspoon. Lehigh Valley's got it in the neutral zone. Harding swinging the puck through center ice. Sends the pass over. Quick snap! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Umberger.
Wilkes-Barre Scranton's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Phantoms are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. The Penguins win the draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Degla's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. It's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Lehigh Valley's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Here's a short pass to McElhaney. From point blank, big time stop. Moves it ahead from off the wall. A shot at the empty net. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Lehigh Valley's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Phantoms win the draw here in the neutral zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there it is! Well, there you go. First shot of the season here, Connor. That's always got to feel good as a team.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, putting up a zero makes you feel good and gives you a ton of confidence, right? So if you can build on that confidence, you're also building momentum. The coach loves it. The team loves it. You know, he loves it in the crease that he was able to deny everything tonight.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.